said that, children get sick, even we adults get sick of. So, like, if a child is suffering from COVID, what is how to deal with their mental status? I mean, that's like a journal tip for parents who kids have COVID or something. So, how to deal with at that point of a time?
Okay, mental health in children is a big topic as such on its own. But what we've seen is like, it's always underplayed because children can't talk, children can't tell things, what is happening to them. And if you see, we adults are always moaning and we like, we're chatting and talking with friends and saying, Array, we're not able to manage alone at home. We need like, meet someone or we need to go for a party. The children, are the quiet and suffering group, like, this is
Yeah.
almost like a traumatic event, like even though we consider it's not affecting them, like it is affected in a big way because they're not able to meet friends, they're not able to vocalize, they're not able to express in the own way they do. And like even if I sit for an hour or so, I'll just tell like, okay, can you please quieten? Even though my daughter is in college, if she has to talk something, I'll be like, can I just do my work? So it is going to be a challenging, and whom should they talk with? And how long they can be locked up. So it is going to be a traumatic, and this will all come up.
Yeah.
By next year, and we'll see a different child actually, because they don't know, especially the younger age group. The older ones are into different gadgets now. So number one, it's about like not able to socialize with their similar age group. So their sharing and their communication skills are going to be affected profoundly. Okay. And number two, what I've seen is whether we're doing a bad thing or a good thing, we are doing distant education on online. And I can see myself what are the side effects that we are seeing. They're more than medicines at the moment. So children are getting like, quite addicted to even we adults, like, for the last few years, we've all been addicted to the social media, to the computers, to the phones. And keep
Yeah.
minutes away is going to be very, very difficult actually. But then sitting and talking, I've had some strict rules myself in the house, like, for how many hours I'm going to let them want to be online, or how many, like, how many things they can hold at a time, how much ever possible, like, because many parents are working as well. And even for moms who are at home looking after children, it's going to be challenging because they have other chores to do at home. So it's like not only looking after the child, and the children are very, very quick. They pick up the mobiles and like, they're playing games. It is only 2 minutes they can flick the phone and go to the other room. But I think how much ever we can, we have to protect them because it's their mental health in long run. It's going to be really bad in terms of getting addicted to the social media as well. And if the main thing is how much ever parents can, if they can get some time, advocates like, some time to play with the kids. You can have some board games or some dedicated time to watch TV together, or like, create some small games that you can do in indoors. For the smaller ones, I mean, like, for the toddler age groups, if you can organize in the house or in the open, if you have a private house, like, you can do the open
Yeah.
terrace. And I always tell, I still have this feeling like, we leave the early morning and we leave everything to the midday actually. So early morning when everyone is like, asleep and the roads are empty, the parks are empty, couple of like, 50 minutes or so, like with the mask, with the lighter mask, with the blue mask, getting them to run around should, like, it should really help in their development and happiness in this kind of a situation. Sorry.
Okay.